the unit that you guys just saw right now, or at least the apartment place that you guys just saw right now, is where I was originally supposed to be living at. That was like the place that I booked from California, since I didn't have like all the time in the world or all the money in the world to go back and forth and physically see apartments before I moved out here. I went on instinct on what I saw online, and the pictures that you guys saw is what I saw online. So fairly, they were decent. They were, I thought, something that I was gonna be getting, and apparently that's not what I got at all. And it was quite a shocking moment, because I was told not to purchase anything or release anything until I was physically there. But the thing is, again, it was just such a short amount of time that I wanted, and the things that I needed to get done had to be done super quick, because I didn't want to deal with it while I was at work, because I didn't know how my scheduling was going to be. I didn't know any of that, and for good reason. Everything went as planned after this, thank God. But yes, they lied to me. It was not like this at all. Everything was really old, and it's sad because everything that I saw online supposedly was just a year ago. So either they're just reusing the same pictures, or it really did just went really horribly wrong and went. So my husband, my dad, and I got there the night before I was supposed to view the apartment, and we were like, let's just go check out the area at least to see if I even like the area around there. So that's the first thing we did when we arrived to Texas here, and we didn't like it. The area itself was like very unsafe. It didn't feel great at all, and I was freaking out, to say the least. I was like, how is it that I'm gonna leave a stressful place back at home to only come to another one? I was like, I made a huge mistake. I was already feeling defeated, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a very weak, sensitive person, and I have trust issues in myself, which I shouldn't, because my gut is always right. But insecurities, everyone has them. But anyways, we happened to see the apartment that I was supposed to live in. The door was open, the lights were on. We were like, first of all, why is this just open and turned on? So we walk in, and it was horrible. It was horrible. And we're like, this is the place that they're supposed to show me tomorrow. And usually when apartments are going to be shown, or any place that you're gonna like live in, they take like 2 weeks before, and they get it all prepped up, cleaned and all that. Over here, it looks like all they did was did a half-ass job. Sorry for my language, but they did a half-ass paint job. Everything was just like, it was just ruined. Everything was painted on top like very poorly. Didn't even try to hide the fact. The only thing that they actually did was like vacuum, and even then it was like not in good condition. So we're looking around the apartment, and I am feeling horrible. I'm like, I can't live here. I don't feel safe. It just wasn't the best. And we go into the kitchen, and we go into the sink, and we see cockroaches. Yes, they're dead, but nonetheless there were cockroaches, and that's just a deal breaker, because no one wants to live in a place with cockroaches. And I don't care what you say, you're not gonna change my mind. It's just like, once there's an infestation, it's really hard to get rid of. And I was not gonna cough up the money to get rid of cockroaches and have it get worse if I was living there. It was just horrible. So anyways, we're there the night before. We go to the hotel. I am bawling my eyes out. So we make a plan. I call my sister, and she's like, you know what? Start canceling everything. And I'm like, how? Where am I gonna find a place? She's like, tomorrow morning after you view this place, act like you never saw it, and just tell the lady, like, you know what, I don't want this unit, blah 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 blah, and just start like make appointments to go see other places. And that's what we did. I was crying. Well, my husband and my dad are the ones who stepped up because I was not in the condition to do it. If I had arrived alone, I would have lost it. I would have like completely lost it because I've never moved in my life. I had no idea what I was doing. I had already spent the money for the movers. That's another thing. My U-Box was going to arrive there. So we arrived there Thursday. We were going to view the unit on Friday, I think it was. And the U-Box was going to get there on Sunday to that location. And I said, no, we cannot have that happen. So anyways, let me like go back in reverse. So we show up the next morning to the leasing office, and we talked to the lady, and she's like, oh, let me go show you the unit. I have to put on a poker face and pretend that I never seen the unit. And obviously I go in and I'm already pointing things out that you could obviously see. It's not like, you know, there's only so much you can hide. This is just some footage that I found. I lost a lot of it, so sorry about that. What? Why can't I open this drawer right here?
It's probably a seal.
And she's like, yeah, well, you know, I looked at this unit the night before and it was fine. And I said, oh, okay. And then I pointed out how there's this drawer that you couldn't even open because it was painted on. And I pointed out the cockroaches, and she said, oh, that's weird because this wasn't here last night. And I said, okay, knowing damn well that they were there. And then she made a comment that I did not like, and she said, well, you're from California, so people from California tend to be a little picky, and they want a lot of things. And I said, and I kept the comment to myself. But what I really wanted to say was, oh, so people from Texas like living with cockroaches, which I know it's not true, but come on now, like you're really not gonna stand there and tell me that I'm being picky. Like, would you live in that condition? No. In the end, I didn't stay with the unit. Everything was canceled. I did get my money back. It took like 2 months to get my money back, but nonetheless, I got my money back for the apartment. I didn't have to pay a deposit, but I did have to pay the first month rent, but which I got back again. So anyways, I was happy about that, and we went to the next apartment place. We were looking around, we saw videos, and I was like, I don't want to trust videos, so we got an appointment. So the same day that we denied that apartment place, we came across other apartment units. Like, there's a lot of apartment buildings here, like luxurious ones and then some like less luxury. But anyways, we came into one that I thought I wasn't going to be able to afford, but it was honestly just like 200 bucks more than what I was originally going to be paying. And we did the math on what I was going to be making and with the other bills that I will have to pay, and luckily I could afford this place, which is the one I'm staying in right now. The location here in Milan is not bad at all. It's just that some apartment places feel more cramped. Like, you could tell by like how many cars are in the parking lot and things like that. It was just very cramped. It looked kind of messy, and I don't like dysfunctional and messy. No one does, right? So then we came to this place. We spoke to the manager. She gave us a tour the next day. We got an appointment for the next day, but she already like got my information that day, so she can, you know, do the background check and all that. And she's like, if you like the unit the next day, we can get you moved in right away. I can hand over the keys. And I was like, awesome. So this was on the 3rd, I think. Yeah, on the 3rd. We show up. She shows us this unit. I loved it so much. It was a big difference. Not only that, but it was a bigger unit. There's a pool, there's a small gym, all these amenities that I'm allowed to go to as a resident here. Hi guys, so I'm going to be showing my apartment, and mind you, it's not set up. This is not how it's going to be at its permanent state. My husband's still not here, so we still have a lot to do. And also, when he does come, we're still going to decide whether we're actually going to stay with this place or we're going to look for another place. So nothing is set in stone here, so I didn't even bother to like fully fix things because there's no difference. Yes, this is the front door right here. This is where I enter. To the left when I enter, sorry it's a little blurry, is the kitchen, and this is my catch-all. So I put my keys here, my glasses, I have my glasses cleaner, some gum, hand sanitizer, and all that good stuff. So this is where I drop off my keys. This is where I drop off my mail. We're gonna keep moving to the left. So this right here is supposed to be the dining room area. Right now I have my work uniform hanging up there drying, and my trash can, the stool that I used to go up there. That big giant metal thing used to be where I hanged my uniforms, but now I have them in this closet right here. But anyways, this little nook right here fit perfectly for my shelf. So this is like my desk area and my arts and craft area. So everything that I use to do my arts and crafts, my books and stickers, everything is here. My guitar, and there is some frames right there. And then I have this little bookshelf right here where I keep journals, books, stickers as well. So this whole thing right here is like an office. My calendar, my clock, and then I love this because it's magnetic. My mom gave me this. This is when I first came to Texas to visit my sister back in November of 2020, and I told myself I was going to come back, and here I am. We're going to move to the kitchen. This is my kitchen area. Here I have a little cake cup holder that also spins, which I love. So this apartment is old, but nonetheless it's in really good condition. That's the, what do you call it, the dishwasher, which I never use because I don't know how to use. Nothing really is gonna match because, you know, I got an air fryer here because I didn't have room for a microwave, so I did buy that when I was here. I have my Keurig, of course. I have this plant that's supposed to be hanging right here. It's artificial, of course, and it's still in its plastic because I haven't hanged it up yet. And then I have more iced tea K-cups here, and I also have more in here. I'm trying to finish the ones in the drawer first and the ones there first before I go to the ones that are in the spinny thingy. This is my stove top, which is electric, and then it has like the hood, more cabinet space. I didn't have room for those, so I just put those there. An old vintage calendar from Barbie, some clean dishes, some dirty dishes, and some clean dishes. And then this is what I use when I eat on top of that table. My toaster. Sorry, I'm very shaky. I'm not good at tours. My fridge, and then this is like a pantry. I really like. My magnets. More cabinets. More cabinets. And now we're gonna move to the living area. That giant box is my mattress. I don't have my bed built, which is behind the couch, so I don't have a mattress right now. Off here to the right when you enter the house, I have my printer. Then that's an electric fireplace that came with the place. That's been bugging me because it goes up every time. The more I pull it, the more it goes up, so ignore the messiness, okay? So yes, I have a nightstand here that I used to have back at home. She gave me this beautiful stand as well. And then I made that with 2 bowls. I saw it on TikTok and I made it. And artificial plants so it can look, you know, nice. It does have lights. It does turn on. Let me see if I can turn it on now. I have this button here. Let me see. Oh yes, it does turn on, see? And over here is my patio, which is also not set up, and I have a dirty rug out there, or like mat, welcome mat. Here's a weird transition to my bathroom and my hallway closet. My hallway closet is extremely messy. That's where I keep all my uniforms from work, and I still need more uniforms, so they're not all in there. And yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to fix this. So any ideas, let me know. Thank you. Bye. And to the right of my hallway closet is my bedroom door. So I have another nightstand over here, like the same as the kitchen one. Here is where my Wi-Fi router is. And then I have my water for the night. And then that little Barbie kit thing there. And then some tissue and the works, you know what I mean? And then over here, my closet to the left. And it's controlled by this switch right here for the light. My closet, it is extremely messy. So this is footage of my closet before I even moved in. It's really huge, and it's not as cool as the closet that I had back home, but I'm gonna make it cool once I fix all my crap that's in it right now that you're about to see. The mirror that I keep behind my door, I got it from Walmart. I thought it was really cute, and yep, this is just me showing my fit. And here goes the closet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to become a member of the Amateur family, and hit the bell to get notified for any of my future videos. Don't forget to comment down below anything you want, and enjoy your day. Thank you again. Bye. You say amateur as if it was a dirty word. Amateur comes from the Latin word amare, which means to love, to do things for the love of it.